Welcome to this Elementa video tutorial. Today we're going to make 2 holiday resin pieces, a round Christmas ornament and a snowflake. First, let's go over resin safety. Grab your epoxy kit and protect your workspace with a cover or mat. Always wear gloves when working with resin. If you're using UV resin, avoid direct sunlight while you work, otherwise the resin can cure too early. It's also best to work in a well-ventilated area. If resin gets on your skin, wipe it off right away with a paper towel or wipe, then wash with soap and water. Alright, let's start with the round ornament. I'm adding a little glitter into the silicone circle mold. Do this gently so you don't scratch the silicone. Before you pour any resin, plan your design and colors. You can also add a photo, dried flowers, or other decorations. Now put on your gloves and pour a thin first layer of UV resin. With UV resin, it's important to work in thin layers and cure each layer before adding the next. Next, I'm adding another thin layer and a bit more glitter. I'm using some paints I have at home, but you can also use the color pigment powder from your kit. It gives a beautiful effect. Cure the colored layer, then add your final top coat of resin. Cure the final layer for about 5 minutes using sunlight or a UV flashlight. If it still feels tacky, cure it a little longer. Carefully remove the ornament from the silicone mold. Flip it over, add a final layer on the back, and cure for at least 5 minutes under a UV lamp or in sunlight. Your ornament is done. Now let's make the snowflake. The process is the same as the round ornament. First, I add glitter. Then I slowly add resin and let it spread evenly through the mold. I wipe away any excess with a paper towel. Cure for 5 minutes under a UV flashlight or in sunlight. Carefully remove it. Then cure the back side for another 5 minutes. If you want, you can add one more thin layer to smooth out any uneven spots. And your snowflake is ready. Thanks so much for watching.